In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Webflow and Make.com, an incredibly powerful combination for automating your web projects. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's jump right in. To start, you'll want to create a brand new scenario inside your Make.com dashboard. This is where all the magic will happen, allowing you to set up various automation tasks seamlessly. So when you're ready, go ahead and click on the Create New Scenario button. Next up, it's time to add a new module. In the search bar, type in Webflow and select the Watch Events trigger function. This particular function is essential because it ensures that Make.com is listening for any real-time activity on your website. This could be anything from form submissions to item updates, giving you the ability to respond promptly to changes on your Webflow site. Now let's move on to the next step, which is adding and authenticating a webhook. Inside the module settings, click to add a new webhook and make sure to give it a recognizable name. Something that describes its purpose clearly will help you keep everything organized later on. Before proceeding, ensure you're already logged into your Webflow account in another browser tab. This is important because as you configure the webhook, a pop-up window will automatically appear asking for your authorization. Don't worry, it's straightforward. Simply choose your access level. You have the option to grant Make.com access to all workspace projects, or if you prefer, you can select one specific project that you want to connect. Once you've authorized Make.com, the platform will automatically pull in the websites from your Webflow workspace. This step is crucial because it allows you to select the exact website you want to track for events. Look through the list and pick the website you're working with. Next, you're going to set the trigger event. Under the Trigger Type drop-down menu, select Form Submissions. This will specifically target any data that's entered anytime a user submits a native Webflow form on your site. It's an important piece of the puzzle if your goal is to automate responses or actions based on form inputs. Finally, don't forget to click Save to lock in the integration. This simple action might seem minor, but it's key to ensuring that all your settings are stored correctly and your automation can begin functioning as intended. To recap, we've created a new scenario in Make.com, added a Webflow module with a webhook, authenticated it, selected the appropriate website, and specified our trigger event. With these straightforward steps, you're well on your way to automating tasks between Webflow and Make.com. If you follow these instructions, you'll find that connecting Webflow and Make.com opens up a world of possibilities for automating your website. Whether you're looking to streamline form submissions or manage data transfers, you can set it all up here. That's it for today's video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Remember, if you have any questions or run into issues, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips.